Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Hello and welcome to Starcene Scoop, your go-to source for breaking news and in-depth analysis. Today, we're looking at a very disturbing story that's shaking the Catholic Church. The Survivors Network of Those Abused by Priests, or SNAP, has expressed grave concern over the new pope, Pope Leo XIV, citing his handling of sexual abuse allegations against Catholic priests. SNAP is calling on the new leader to create a universal zero-tolerance law for sexual abuse and cover-up, which would be a significant step towards reform. Now, let's dive into what led to this call for action. In 2000, Father James Ray was accused of abusing at least 13 minors, but he was allowed to move into a friary in Chicago, just half a block from a Catholic school. SNAP claims that church officials, including the then provincial supervisor of Chicago's Augustinian order, Cardinal Robert Prevost, approved this move despite knowing there was a school nearby. They say it was an endorsement of Ray's safety, but SNAP says it put those children at risk. But that's not all. When Prevost served as bishop in Peru until 2023, 3 women filed complaints accusing 2 priests of sexually abusing them when they were minors. The diocese initially ignored their allegations and even met with the women to tell them the case was closed due to a statute of limitations expiring. However, SNAP believes that Prevost may have been more involved than he's letting on. In fact, sociologist Rodolfo Soriano Núñez says that Prevost was one of the few bishops in Peru who actively worked to support victims of clergy abuse. But SNAP isn't convinced and is calling for a full investigation into both cases. So what can we expect from Pope Leo XIV? SNAP wants him to take bold and immediate action within his first 100 days, which includes creating an independent global truth commission with Vatican cooperation, adopting a universal zero-tolerance law, and binding international agreements for transparency and accountability. They're also pushing for the establishment of a survivor-funded reparations fund and a global survivors council. The question is, will Pope Leo XIV take action to address these serious allegations? Will he end the abuse crisis, or will he let it continue unchecked? We'll be keeping a close eye on this situation as more information becomes available. That's all for now from Starcene Scoop. Stay informed with us.